Welcome back, everyone. We're back with 4 minutes of encouragement just for you. Today's message is titled, There is More.
There is more. Real quick, I want to pose a couple of questions for you. Why are we so hardworking? Why do we work our fingers to the bone? Why are we such perfectionists? And I'm not talking about perfection in terms of being a good doer, having to be right, having to do right all the time. I'm thinking about it more or less in terms of why are we so detail-oriented? You know that type. You might be that type. Some people have said that I'm that type, but I beg their pardon. But nevertheless, why do we build dream homes? We're seeking to cultivate a little piece of heaven in our environments, somewhere where we want to live forever. Where does that drive come from? Did you ever stop to think about it? Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 11. It says, God has made all things beautiful in His time. And it says that He has set the world in our hearts. Many translations say He set eternity in our hearts. But no man knows what God has done from beginning to end. We're all still trying to figure it out. But we haven't figured it out yet. But we know that there's a drive in us. It wakes us up every morning. And most of us, we just want to make it. We want to do something in life that's great. And no matter what you do in life, most of us are never truly satisfied in what we're doing. We're always seeking for more, always driven, building our communities, building our homes, building our children, building our families, and then expanding, always expansion. And so I just want to encourage everyone, that you don't have to be a Christian for God to place the world in your heart. He's placed the world in all of our hearts. Eternity is in all of our hearts. However, He's put it there so that we would, as creation, turn back to our Creator. He's put the world and set eternity in our hearts so that we would turn back to Him and understand who it is that we serve.
Yes, as we continue in our everyday lives pursuing our goals, and some of us might be in school or trying to start a new business or actually operate in ministry, always remember Colossians chapter 3 and verse 23. And it says, whatever you do, work at it with your whole heart, as working for the Lord and not humans, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. So again, as you move forward in your different areas in your life, just remember, whatever you do for Christ will last.
Yes, friends, I'd like to leave you with one more point. I believe we're all feeling a sense of self-accomplishment. I know that I am. Anytime that you can see the beginning of a product, anytime you can see the beginning of something being established or, founded, anything that you've begun, and you can see the end results. It's such an overwhelmingly rewarding feeling to have when you can see the end result. But I want to remind you that Colossians chapter 3, verses 2 says, and set your affections on things above, not on things in this earth. Never let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody take your moment. God has blessed you to finish something. But remember something. He's given you the ability to do it. And that's what we must remember. Never forget to give God thanks and praise. Never forget to be grateful to God for the ability to accomplish. You made it. You made it happen. But God gave you the ability. There's an Ancient of Days. He's like a bridge, and He transcends area. And He promises to bring you to your expected end, but we must remember Him. Until next time, we pray that you're blessed.